And welcome back to Mallorca. Welcome again to the Best Centre. It's the weekend of the 27th of March. Well, we start with all the news you need from around the world. In the news this week, the British synchro duet of Katie Clark and Olivia Federici have successfully secured their place at the Rio Olympics. After a training camp with us here, the pair went to Rio for the qualification last month, where their results were good enough to return there this summer. Maria Belmonte is back to top form after a shoulder injury kept her out of the World Championships last year. The Spaniard won the 800 free, 2 and 400 medley, and her 2:06 in the 200 fly is perhaps her best chance for gold in Rio. Belmonte won 2 silvers in London 2012. And Russian Athletics Federation has been suspended from international competition, so will swimming be next? The Times newspaper this week revealed how the doping in track and field has affected swimming. At the centre of this is Dr. Sergei Portugalov, who was in charge of the doping in athletics and who attempted to influence first the Russian Swimming Federation and then coaches and swimmers to use performance-enhancing drugs. Ugarova, Stepanova, Efimova, Sharapova, we're asking, is it over? And in Georgia, Texas have successfully retained the men's title in the NC2As. It's their 12th title overall. They're now tied with Ohio for the most number of wins. All Texas victories have come under Randy Reese since their first win with him back in 1981. Now, not only are we getting excited about trial season, but it's also triathlon season. In the last few weeks, we've had a number of triathletes in the town and at the swimming pool, and we took a chance to talk to some of them this week.
Primarily about delivering quality coaching, very specific to individuals. And we come out to Mallorca, to the Best Centre, to offer an intensive week to our clients or anyone that wants to come along.
Our aim for the week is really to educate our athletes, so we always want them to learn something new about the sport, something new about themselves. We do overload them. They are expecting a big week of training. However, our aim is never to make anybody sore or exhausted. So they know when they come out here, we're going to structure the week for them.
A lot of the guys we individually coach, and it's a chance to actually spend time with us, specifically looking at any aspects of their swim technique, or maybe how they ride their bicycles, or looking at their running in detail.
I think one is train consistently. Don't panic train and have a plan.
Yeah, mine would be set a goal, realistic goal. It's very simple, but it's pretty obvious. Again, it's be consistent across all 3 disciplines and try to discover what your limit is, what's holding you back, and work towards developing that and making it not limit your ability to be a triathlete. So we did a few camps quite a few years back. We did some in the Alps, went to Lanzarote. Part of that is the distance was too far for us to get our guys to. It wasn't affordable either, so we hunted around and we found the Best Centre, and that was in 2012, and now 5th year on, we've come back every year. Many of our guys have returned with us for 5 years as well. And it's got everything we need. The hotels are really good for catering for athletes, and that's with looking after our bicycles, having Wi-Fi so the guys can keep in contact at home, to the facility, which is a fantastic facility for doing any sort of swim training, swim analysis, and everything runs really smooth for us. So yeah, so it's our 5th year of coming back.
5 years.
And when we have a track here, how will that affect what you can do?
Oh, that would be the icing on the cake, I think. You know, if there's a track here as well, there's everything. You know, the cycling's fantastic. Obviously, the swimming's fantastic. We're going to go into the open water today because the conditions are good. If there's a track here as well, that's going to be the complete triathlon venue, I think.
No, the first rule is when they come from Germany and now they have holidays here, come down, cool down, take the first 2 or 3 days to come here, and then start with your training. They expect first of all sun, so that's not not what we can influence. Second is they want to have fun in a group, and they want to have a lot of kilometers on the bike. And that's what we give them. But we are triathletes, so we want to make sure that they also exercise the other disciplines in running and swimming. And we have almost every day swimming times or 2 swimming times here in the pool.
Well, thanks for your company. Some great tips there for you triathletes around the world. Enjoy the montage, and we'll see you same time, same place next week. Bye for now.